Welcome back to the Awesome Agents podcast. Today we are talking about something that should genuinely scare any developer using AI coding tools.
Yeah, this one is called RoguePilot, and it is one of the most creative supply chain attacks I have seen in a while. Orca Security disclosed it last week.
Okay, so give me the elevator pitch. What is RoguePilot?
So imagine someone opens a GitHub issue on your repository, looks totally normal, but hidden inside the issue body, there are HTML comment tags with instructions for Copilot.
Wait, HTML comments like the ones that are invisible when you render the page?
Exactly, you would never see them just browsing the issue. But when a developer opens a code space from that issue, Copilot ingests the full issue text as context, including the hidden parts.
So Copilot reads the hidden instructions and just follows them?
That is exactly what happens. The hidden prompt tells Copilot to check out a specific pull request in the repo. That PR contains a file that looks innocent, a JSON file, but it is actually a symbolic link.
A symlink! Pointing where?
Pointing to the file that stores the Codespaces GitHub token, the file with your authentication credentials. And Copilot's file read tool does not check for symlinks.
Oh no, so Copilot reads the symlink, thinks it is reading a normal JSON file, and actually reads your secrets.
Right, and then the hidden prompt tells Copilot to create a new JSON file with a schema property that points to an attacker-controlled server. The token gets embedded in the URL.
And VS Code just fetches that URL automatically?
By default, yes. There is a setting called json.cmo download.enidable that is turned on out of the box. VS Code sees the schema URL and makes an HTTP GET request. Your token is in the query string. Gone.
So let me make sure I have this right. The full chain is hidden comment in an issue, Copilot follows the instructions, checks out a malicious PR, reads a symlink to your token, then exfiltrates it through a JSON schema fetch. All silently.
All silently. No confirmation dialogues, no warnings. The developer never sees anything unusual.
That is terrifying. And the attacker just needs to be able to open an issue on a public repo, which anyone can do.
Anyone, no special permissions required. And once they have that GitHub token with write access, they can push code, modify CI pipelines, implant backdoors. Full repo takeover.
Has Microsoft patched this?
They have. As of February 2026, Copilot no longer auto-executes instructions from issue context when you open a code space. But here is the thing I keep coming back to.
What is that?
This is the second major Copilot vulnerability in less than a year. Last August, there was Camo Leak, which used hidden markdown and pull requests and GitHub's image proxy to exfiltrate secrets. That one got a CVSS score of 9.6.
So the pattern keeps repeating. AI tool trusts untrusted input. Attacker exploits that trust.
Exactly. And this is not unique to Copilot. Any AI coding agent that reads project context from issues, docs, or PRs and can execute terminal commands is potentially vulnerable to this class of attack.
So what should developers actually do right now?
First, update your Codespaces environment if you have not already. Second, turn off automatic JSON schema downloads in VS Code. That is just good hygiene regardless of this specific bug.
Makes sense?
Third, and this is the bigger mindset shift, stop thinking of AI coding assistants as passive suggestion tools. They execute commands, they read files, they make network requests. Treat them like you would treat any third-party dependency in your supply chain.
Which means auditing what they have access to, reviewing what they are doing, and assuming that the input they consume could be adversarial.
Exactly. The uncomfortable truth is that we have been building increasingly capable AI tools without proportionally investing in the security architecture around them.
Capability without containment. I think that framing is going to stick with me. Maya, thanks for breaking this down.
Anytime. Stay skeptical out there.
That is the show for today. If you are using AI coding tools, go check your settings. We will see you next time on the Awesome Agents podcast.